has once again prosecuted a prominent Kremlin critic. This critic, who questioned the effectiveness of the war, has been charged with inciting extremism. The arrest is a part of the clampdown which the Kremlin has carried against those critical of President Vladimir Putin and other senior officials. This hardline nationalist has been identified as Igor Girkin. He is the former member of Russia's Federal Security Service, as well as a battlefield commander. In fact, Girkin had even helped Russia to annex Crimea in 2014. He was supportive of Ukraine's invasion as well, but recently had accused of not pursuing the war with due diligence. He has been charged with inciting extremism, which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. The charges were brought by the Federal Security Service. The 52-year-old has been remanded in custody until the 18th of September.
Он мог предоставить и поручителей, и мы могли собрать характеризующий материал, если бы нам было предоставлено время для этого. К сожалению, судья нам в этом отказала. Но будем продолжать бороться в апелляционной инстанции.
Meanwhile, Russian strikes on port areas have become incessant ever since it exited from the Black Sea grain deal. Ukrainian officials on Friday said that Moscow carried out airstrikes on grain terminals in southern Ukraine. 2 people have been hurt after Russian missiles struck an agricultural enterprise in the southern region of Odessa. As per the region's governor, 100 tons of peas and 20 tons of barley was destroyed in the attack. Meanwhile, at least 1 person died in a missile attack in the northern region of Chernihiv. Reacting to the strikes, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky vowed a response. Separately, he also raised the need for long-distance weapons.
So I would really draw attention to the long-range armaments. Again, we have been waiting for it for quite some time, and let us still have hopes and wait for it with the hope that the United States will resolve the matter. And really, at the moment, it all depends on the lead role of the United States with its defense assistance. It is also important to note the domination in the skies, and we need to tell that Russia is clearly dominating the skies.
U.S. officials say that they are planning to announce a new military package for Ukraine. The package, which Washington is looking to announce as soon as Tuesday, will be worth up to $400 million. It will consist of artillery, air defense missiles, and ground vehicles. Meanwhile, Ukrainian army is stepping up its guard at its border with Belarus. A top commander said that the troops are preparing to repel fighters from the Wagner Group and other troops in case they launch its territory. This came after Wagner fighters launched joint drills with the Belarusian military on Thursday. Poland also beefed up its border security in response to the drills. Reacting to this, Russian President Putin warned that any form of aggression against Belarus will be met with an effective response from Moscow.
Но что касается Белоруссии, то это часть союзного государства. И развязывание агрессии против Беларуси будет означать агрессию против Российской Федерации. На это мы будем отвечать всеми имеющимися у нас средствами.
Russia says that it has stepped up strikes on port areas in response to the explosions which rocked the Crimea bridge on Monday. Though no one claimed responsibility for the attack, but it was welcomed by Zelensky, who said the bridge brought only war and therefore was a legitimate military target. WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.